It's funny. I remember in the mid 2000s, all the way to the 2010s, when social media was arriving on the scene and were taking America by storm, and people were signing up for social media and etc. I remember how much criticism it received and how not only the backlash, but also the backlash to China deciding to ban social media in their country. Oh, this is an authoritarian communist country, another example of how totalitarian the Communist Party is. But now that the roles have been reversed and China is sophisticated and developed enough to have a social media conglomerate uh, achieve international status here in the United States, oh, now there's talks of banning it. And these same individuals that criticize China for banning American social media companies are now advocating for the same thing to be done here in the United States, banning a Chinese social media company. I mean, the rise of China is exposing the contradictions of Americana. It's exposing the contradictions of the United States, which is exactly what Deng Xiaoping wanted, in accordance with historical materialism, to compete with the material conditions within the United States is to expose the contradictions of those material conditions by posing a threat to those conditions, by causing the need to protect those conditions that will unveil the true colors of the individuals that are participants of those conditions. So I love it. I love it. I'm curious to see if TikTok is actually going to get banned. In order for it to be divested, I believe the Chinese government would have to sign off on it, since it's a Chinese company and ByteDance operates in China, and this is a U.S. Law, or U.S. that's being signed in, or U.S. legislation that's being signed into law. So I would assume that this would be a political issue rather than a business issue. So and I know for a fact that China would never agree to that. So if China doesn't agree to divest, to allow TikTok to divest, then a ban would be possible. Of course, there'll be legal challenges. So I'm curious to see how this plays out. I sincerely doubt TikTok would actually get banned. I mean, it's far too popular for that. I mean, more than half of the country are TikTok users, uses the app. So if TikTok gets banned, there'll be severe backlash. And there already is severe backlash, just the idea of it being banned. So, I mean, this is forcing Congress to evolve. This is the death knell of liberalism. I mean, the reason why my suspension was so harsh is because college campus is the birthplace of liberalism, or the lion's den of liberalism. So the reason why there's a crackdown on democratic rights of students, or the free speech rights of students, is to protect the idea of tolerance. So I think this is an example of the death knell of American politics and the evolution of America to more left-wing orientation.